So this is Monkey Meadows on Chimps mode, and as you can see, it is frighteningly hard. Alright, so this is the custom map that I was sent from ADG, who won the last previous map contest. I don't have time really to make a map now, because I'm trying to finish up the BTD6 quiz project. I have to compile all the ending results for that. But I will have another map out later at some point. But he sent me Amphi's map, which is like a really hard version of Monkey Meadows. Um, the tracks, I think they all share at some point, but they don't go through the entire track. They just split off whenever they want. And there's 5 paths, and the early game was very, very difficult. It took a long time to figure out all of the placements and stuff, even though I got a little bit of help for round 6. But from round 7 on, I just had to work figuring out the best way to get this in a way where I can go into the 20s without dying. After that, I really had to be careful not to screw things up uh, all the way up to 40. And then after 40, it kind of was pretty easy. I still really had to pay attention. But once I got the Grandmaster Ninja, which I just figured that would be definitely the easiest strat to go for on this, it was very, very easy. Basically free after that. So yeah, really, because there was no reload last round, which definitely makes things a bit harder. I would have to say the early game alone brings us up to pretty difficult. I definitely wanted to rage a lot, especially when I just randomly die on round 8 a bunch of times in a row. Um, but yeah, I guess after doing it a whole bunch and really getting down the early game, by the time I was recording this, I had done this section 2 or 3 times already. I eventually had it down, and it ended up going pretty well on the winning run. But there definitely was a ton of fails leading up to that. So anyways, that pretty much is it. This is quite a crazy map if you want to go for it for yourself. I mean, you could try doing it. I probably wouldn't really recommend it. It's not really that creative of a map. It's just pretty hard. So I guess if you like a challenge, you can go for it. But that's really it for today, and goodbye. Have a nice day.